BRAINY presents 12 unexpected things that make you more attractive. What if I told you that the most captivating things about you are the ones you don't even notice? Well, attractiveness is much more than just looks. It's a blend of subtle behaviors, quirks, and traits that quietly captivate people. Some of these qualities are so unexpected that you might not appreciate their power. Yet they have a way of making people pause, pay attention, and feel drawn to you without fully understanding why. Here are some of the most surprising and overlooked things that can make you more appealing, many of which are rooted in how you carry yourself in everyday life. Number 1. Sitting alone in peace. There's a quiet power in being alone without looking lonely. Maybe it's reading on a park bench or sipping a coffee at your favorite spot. It's not just the act itself, but the sense of ease you exude while doing it. People notice it. When you're comfortable in your own company, it speaks volumes about your confidence and self-assurance. You're not isolated, you're self-contained, and that's something others find both intriguing and admirable. Number 2, being a little clumsy. We've all had moments when we trip over a crack in the sidewalk, knock over a drink, or fumble our words. While such incidents can feel embarrassing in the moment, they often make you more endearing. You see, people aren't drawn to perfection. In fact, it can feel cold or even intimidating. A little bit of clumsiness humanizes you and shows that you're not trying too hard to appear flawless. It lets people relax around you, knowing they don't have to be perfect either. Number 3, having a slight accent. Even a slight variation in how you say your vowels or an unfamiliar rhythm in your speech, your accent can be a surprising asset in attracting others. It makes people listen more intently, hanging on to every word. But beyond just novelty, your accent can also spark curiosity. Where are you from? What's your story? This touch of intrigue lends you a subtle charm and makes conversations more engaging and memorable. Number 4, talking with a slight raspy voice. Just like how an accent can draw people in, a raspy or husky voice captures attention in a way that feels deeply personal. This vocal quality goes beyond sound. It creates an emotional resonance, as if your words carry extra weight. A raspy voice often conveys warmth and a hint of mystery, making conversations feel more intimate and engaging. It's the kind of voice that leaves a lasting impression, not because it's loud, but because it's distinct. Each word feels intentional, adding a layer of depth that keeps people leaning in, wanting to hear more. Number 5, wearing comfortable clothes confidently. There's a natural magnetism in someone who doesn't try too hard and yet still feels put together. When you're at ease in your clothing, it shows you value your own comfort and individuality. You're not about following trends or making a statement. You wear what feels right for you, whether that's a pair of relaxed jeans or a favorite hoodie. This kind of effortless approach can be surprisingly attractive because it signals that you're confident enough to prioritize what works for you over what others might expect. Number 6, knowing how to fix something. Being handy might not seem all that glamorous, but it's quite impressive. From repairing a leaky faucet to jump-starting a car or troubleshooting Wi-Fi issues, knowing how to fix things indicates competence and self-reliance. It shows you're someone who doesn't shy away from challenges, no matter how small or mundane they may seem. But more than that, it's the mindset behind it that's attractive. You're practical, resourceful, and willing to step in when others feel stuck. It's the confidence and calmness you bring to situations that make you stand out. Number 7, showing emotional control. How do you react when things don't go your way? Losing one's temper in a frustrating situation is not unusual. What stands out is a person who doesn't. It might be a traffic jam, a missed deadline, or an unruly toddler. Staying calm and composed in tense moments shows emotional intelligence and also signals maturity and strength. People are drawn to those who can weather frustration with grace, as it suggests that you're grounded and dependable. 2 undeniably attractive qualities. Number 8, a pet by your side. Pets have a way of amplifying warmth. A dog wagging its tail at strangers or a cat curled in your lap shows that you're nurturing and approachable. Even just walking your pet in the park makes you more relatable. There's also something disarming about how pets soften social interactions. They're conversation starters, but they're also a reflection of your kindness. Being good to an animal says a lot about how you treat those who depend on you, and that speaks volumes about your character. Number 9, being a good storyteller. Storytelling is an art that can make you magnetic in social settings. When you share a funny, touching, or exciting story, you captivate your audience, holding their attention effortlessly. You make them laugh, think, or feel something. Being a great storyteller also shows that you're a good communicator, a trait that's highly attractive. It's a skill that leaves a lasting impression and draws people closer to you. Number 10, taking risks. Taking risks doesn't have to mean jumping out of airplanes, although that is certainly bold. It can be as simple as stepping out of your comfort zone, like trying karaoke for the first time. What makes risk-taking so attractive isn't necessarily the activity itself, but the energy and confidence it conveys. It exudes a zest for life that's contagious, inspiring everyone around you to embrace adventure and to step out of their comfort zones as well. A let's do it attitude creates an air of excitement and unpredictability that can be pretty intoxicating. Number 11, smelling clean. There's something universally appealing about a fresh, clean scent. The subtle aroma of soap or freshly laundered clothes can often be more attractive than overpowering perfumes or colognes. Cleanliness signals care and attention to yourself, which naturally draws people in. Unlike bold fragrances, a clean smell is uncomplicated and comforting. It feels natural. It also evokes a sense of approachability, creating an impression of someone who's grounded and mindful of the little details. Number 12, a low-key social media presence. In an era where oversharing is the norm, having a minimal or mysterious online presence can be incredibly intriguing. When you don't post every meal, outing, or thought, it creates an air of mystery. People become curious about your offline life, wanting to know more about the parts of you that aren't on display. This sense of exclusivity makes you stand out and keeps others interested in learning about the real you. The takeaway? Attractiveness doesn't have to be loud and flashy. Sometimes it's found in the quiet moments, the small quirks, or the unexpected traits that make you unique. It's in the way you hold yourself, the stories you tell, and the confidence you have in your imperfections. So lean into what makes you unique. Embrace those qualities fully and unapologetically. Let the world see the real you, because that's where your true allure lies. If you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up and share it with your friends so we can keep making them. For more videos like this, hit the subscribe button and don't forget to click on the notification bell. Also, to learn more about many other interesting topics, be sure to check out our other videos as well. Thanks for watching.